What is going on, Gym Vlog? So today, you are now in my kitchen. It's about 10 a.m. Just got done with my first of 2 classes for the day on Friday. And I have a short break. So, what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna make a good pre-workout meal before we train after our second class around 1 p.m. Thinking we do something simple. Maybe a few eggs and some English muffins for quick carbs. And then, I don't know, I could do some oatmeal as well, but we'll just have to see how hungry we are. In here, I have some electrolytes. These are pretty good. You get like a 10-pack for $15 at Target, which sounds expensive, but it's like, if you compare that to like something like coffee, where it's like you're spending like $8 a day, it's like only $1.50 per day. I justify it. I think it makes me feel like noticeably like better when I'm like fully hydrated. So it's worth it to me. May not be to you. It's fine. Well, for me, I guess. Breakfast is usually something pretty standard like this. Yeah, did you guys like that little egg B-roll? Food is definitely something I want to get more of in my videos, but also more than that, cooking the food is something that I really enjoy to do. So hopefully can bring some of that to life on the channel, especially since the whole workout stuff is pretty food oriented. But what I've been doing the past couple days for cost, efficiency, protein, and just overall taste good is I do 3 eggs, and then I do 1.5 English muffins, but they split in half so that I get 3 half muffins. Whoa. I eat the eggs kind of on those like toast, and they fit perfectly, so there's no need to like use like a whole English muffin for like 1 egg and like make a sandwich when I can just use half of one. And then instead of 6 English muffins giving me 6 things of English muffins, I get 9 instead. And that works pretty well. I'll just pop these in the microwave to get them kind of steamed. And I'll start that whenever these are just about done. Pretty good, right? And I will separate them into their own respective egg. Oh, damn it, I popped the yolk. And then once they're flipped, you just cut the heat and remove them. So now that the heat of the pan will be enough to cook the undersides of the eggs. Go ahead and just throw these in for about 30 seconds. Get them nice and steamed. I'll show you guys how I kind of spice this up a little bit. No pun intended, right? Spicing it up. I don't know how I really came about this. I was kind of just at the store one day and I wanted something to put on some chicken. And this is actually really good. And it's only 45 calories per serving, so it's not going to impact you as calorically as some of the other sauces that specifically Buffalo Wild Wings makes, like their Parmesan garlic, which is like 180 calories per serving. Yeah, that's a little crazy. Definitely, you know, nothing glamorous, but it's pretty good. I want to say each muffin's 150 calories, so this is 225 from the muffins plus another 210 for 3 eggs. It's 400, and I don't know, 430 calories. Add the sauce, we'll call it an even like 475 or something like that. And then the cooking oil or whatever, if you want to count that, you know, it's going to be less than 500. So that's the kind of the way that I add up my calories. I do it very conservatively, meaning I kind of like almost over account. So like I know that like no matter what, this is not going to be over 500 calories. So if I like basically count it as 500, then, you know, with all the little other nuances that happen throughout the day, you know, like butter, cooking oil, or just a bite of this, or, you know, a little piece of candy or whatever. Not to say that that stuff doesn't add up, but maybe it's a little more buffered, right? I'd rather have kind of like a cushion of error, because I haven't been weighing my food, but I will say I've been tracking my food for a long time, and I kind of get a pretty good sense of how much is what. Like I was saying, we're going to balance this out a little bit nutritionally. I have here 1 Chiquita banana, and 1, this is actually a golden kiwi. You can kind of tell because the skin is a little smoother. It's not as fuzzy, but it is a delicious piece of fruit. You can get them, they're at most grocery stores. I don't know if they're seasonal or anything like that, but they're very delicious, and I just eat it kind of like an apple with the skin on. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I will probably see you guys next time at the gym. If I don't catch you between now and then, I will let you know that approximately 2 to 3 of these will be consumed in my math lecture, just for some quick pre-workout carbs. So that's kind of my little routine that I've been doing. I have not had any caffeine today. I was kind of off-putting it until the workout. That will either be in the form of 1 white monster or pre-workout, whichever one I'm feeling. But like I said, I'm gonna eat this, and I'll see you guys at the gym. Welcome to the dojo. Today we are doing a special kind of upper body workout. There's zero plan whatsoever. It is a freeform day, last day of the block, so we are going to be fatigue maxing. So yesterday, if I can try to get the clips, they're on my phone, we did some egregious high pin squats and rack pulls. I mean, this bar had the resonance of like microwave radiation. Today, in honor of fatiguing the upper body, and more specifically the pectorals, we're gonna be doing some like over 100% max bench work. So we're gonna be doing some unracks, some static holds, and then some controlled eccentrics, which for me, we're gonna be trying to shoot for about 110 to 115% of 1 rep max. So that's gonna be like 330 pounds for me. Basically just unracking it, holding it, and then controlling the descent, and then we'll either just let the bar sit and strip the weight, or we'll like double spot it up so it's not, you know, crazy hard. But that is the goal. We're gonna go ahead and kind of get warming up like normal, putting some plats on. We got this funky setup. We got a fat pad, we have a yoga mat on top, and we have 2 plates for our feet to sit on, because they're so little and we can't reach the ground. Is it 11? Thank you. Thank you very much. And a bar might be nice too.
Yeah, every criticism.
I got a little surprise for laying an egg.
Every criticism. They were terrible. They made us immune. This is the only reason I even make acquaintances, for them to come watch my bench.
Who said anything about bench? I'm actually
Oh yeah!
Dude, that feels heavy as shit today.
Heavy?
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so some of those sets have been feeling a lot heavier because of all the fatigue that we've incurred over the past couple days. So before we get into the heavy like negatives and stuff, I'm just gonna do a 300 single, or attempt it at least. Like, I'm like toast right now. So we're gonna get it though.
Yep. Woo!
Okay, I think that's about as heavy as I'll go for reps. Maybe we'll do like 315 today for the assisted partials, or not the assisted partials, the heavy negatives. Lift it up, Sam.
If it feels really nice, I might like.
You want to lift off?
No. Just be here for when I die.
I'll put 2 more plates on afterwards. There you go. Come on. Give me another one. Yeah, if it didn't hit the lip, I was gonna let you get it, but that was a little iffy. Okay, so that 300 single, it was fine. I'm kind of working through like something in my arm, my left side felt kind of weird, and then just overall fatigue. So that'll be the highest, just regular rep we do today. We're gonna do these on pins now. Went back down to 225 just to get a feel for it, and then probably gonna be working around 315, maybe a little more, depending how these feel.
Hello, YouTube. He's going.
That's real weird.
Holy
fatigue, bro.
How terrible did that feel with us? I feel like we were like all over the place.
Definitely coordinate a little bit
Yeah,
more. Okay, guys. You see that, right? That's 345. If I told you I wasn't a little scared, I'd be lying. But I got 2 of the most bolstering boys in this complex to make sure I don't die.
That looked pretty good.
I think 365 is not happening.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, so.
Not a requirement at all.
No, because like, here I'm fine.
As
But once,
soon as you get like to right here,
Yeah.
it just drops
The
rest.
speed was good on the top portion. The speed
but
was
like
great.
holding it like there,
Did it feel okay? Does it feel like it might be productive into your CNS?
my only concern is that like I really could not control it after here.
Which is fine if you just like let it go.
Okay, I might do 335 for the next one, just to like.
345.
Yeah, I know. I might just take the 5 off next time.
Oh yeah.
Way better.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Yep.
Oh, my friends are so strong. Thank you, boys.
Big tempo down.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Slow it. Slow it down.
Real good. No, we're not rewrapping.
Yeah, he's on 3. Sorry, Con. Come on. I think this is
Racking.
Yeah, rack.
After those fatigue-incurring sets, I have made the executive decisions to just go home because every part of my upper body is in very much pain. All my ligaments, they hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna go rest and eat, and maybe I'll walk later so I'm not fat. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I eat for the rest of the day. How about that? Bench vlog out. I'm not claiming this to be optimal or healthy, even, but we are gonna start out with a muscle milk protein shake, 32 grams of protein, strawberry flavor,
And then for the main course, I may not eat all of these, but I also might eat all of these. These little like personal pizza crusts, right? You can kind of, you just get the crusts, and I have more of them in here, but yeah, just these little tiny pizza crusts. That's the serving for half a crust, so yeah, not the worst source of carbohydrate. But we got some part skim mozzarella, some medium cheddar, and these are turkey pepperoni, which actually have a pretty good protein per calorie ratio. So I am still going to be getting a good amount of protein from this meal regardless. But this is probably going to be what holds me over until later tonight. And then I have a big New York strip steak and 2 russet potatoes that I'm going to eat. So looking forward to that. But other than that, I'm probably just going to chill out, do some schoolwork, take a nap, etc., etc. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if I eat anything more entertaining later. But for that, I'll see you guys later.